Up music under, start your push 3, stand by AJ. Open his mic, dissolve 2, go.
Welcome back to ShowBiz Tonight. I'm AJ Hammer in New York. It's now been less than a week since Anna Nicole Smith's body was laid to rest in the Bahamas, finally. And today we learned that the medical examiner knows why she died, but may not be revealing the cause of death until the police investigation is over, and that could be a couple more weeks. Emotions are still raw among Anna Nicole's friends and family. Now we're going to take a look back at the scene from last Friday when Anna was finally laid to rest.
All over the world, families are laying their loved ones to rest in many different ways, in many different lands, and in many different languages, but with one specific goal in mind: to provide respect, solemnity, and a final resting place for their loved ones.
With us tonight are two of Anna Nicole's close personal friends who are at the funeral. Joining me here in Hollywood, Patrik Simpson and Pol Patrik. They have been in the Bahamas. They helped with the arrangements for Anna Nicole's funeral. Pol even designed the dress that Anna wore when she was laid to rest and that pink cover for the coffin that you just saw. Pol Patrik, thanks for being here.
It's our pleasure.
I know this is really, really difficult for you, and as we just reported, it may be weeks still before we know what really caused Anna Nicole's death. Is that distressing for you? Because people want closure.
We know what happened to Anna. We know that she died of a broken heart. We tried all we could for us to be able to motivate her, keep her going.
But she was never the same. After Daniel passed away, she was never the same, no matter what anybody could do.
In addition to her being sad, maybe depressed, broken, there has been speculation that foul play could have been involved. What do you think about that? Is it a possibility, Patrik?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
There's no reason for foul play by anybody, because the only people that were close to her are the people that cared, protected, and loved her. So there's no possibility of that at all.
She was very sick. She was very sick.
Pol, as we said, you designed the dress that she was buried in. That had to be extraordinarily difficult, designing a dress for a dead friend.
It's bad enough that she had passed away, that I hadn't yet understood or realized or even wanted to accept. Then having to design the dress, which was very personal, and then the fact that she was a very, very good friend, and that made it even harder. To be commissioned to be able to do something is one thing, but to do it for your friend, which was a labor of love, it was hours of painstaking hardship for me to be able to put it together.
Was it the hardest thing you've ever done?
It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I still don't understand that it's done. Mm-hmm. They came up to us at the burial, and because we were at the church and the burial, and they told us that she looked amazing.
Yeah, it was a closed casket funeral. And I want to say, at the funeral, Howard K. Stern, who asked you to design this dress, and you readily volunteered to do it, he took a few moments to speak, and he criticized some members of her family, particularly her mother, for dragging on this battle over the body for so long. Some people say it was inappropriate of him to do so. What do you think, Patrik?
I disagree. I think that at that point, we had done everything, and Howard has done everything to make sure that Anna's wishes were respected, and even on the day of her funeral, her mother still tried to disrespect what Anna wanted, and Howard had every right to tell her that.
This wasn't Virgie's funeral. This was Anna's funeral. And she needed to have enough respect and compassion, if she did claim that to be her daughter, to at least not do what she did that day, to have Anna pulled over on the side of the road while a Bahamian judge would be able to render a decision whether or not the burial could take place.
You told me a little something during the commercial break about this ribbon that you wore at the funeral. You designed them for everyone to wear, but not everyone wore them.
No, I had made a basket, and I made the ribbons because it's what we used for Daniel. Daniel's ribbons were the reverse. It was black ribbons for mourning, and the pink that Anna wanted to interject.
Pink push pins.
And so I just reversed it and did the pink and the black over for her. I still have Daniel's, actually, and we wear both.
But Virgie didn't wear it.
When we passed it out to everybody, they refused. They actually did not want to have anything to do with the ribbon.
A lot of people are concerned about the welfare of baby Danny Lynn now. obviously.
She's doing great.
Yeah, you guys have seen her.
Yes.
A well-respected doctor here on ShowBiz Tonight last night talked about how her weight, her sleeping habits could indicate there might be something wrong with her. But you've seen her. How is the baby? Is
she's
she healthy?
a normal kid. She's healthy. She's happy. We're very happy
totally
that
nothing wrong
she
with
doesn't
her.
know what's going on because she's on a schedule. Yeah. She's a great child. She's beautiful.
This paternity battle remains unresolved. You knew Anna Nicole well. You were very close to her. Did she ever indicate who the father was?
She did. Yes, she did.
And who did she say?
She told us, as I've told everybody, that when she's ready to tell the world, she'll tell the world. And then we could at that point in time, and we have to still respect her.
I mean, we have to respect that.
Unfortunately, she never got a chance to do that, and it still remains unresolved.
There may still be an opportunity where Anna would be able to speak.
Tragic end to all of this. Pol Patrik, Simpson, thank you both for sharing your experiences with us.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
So do you remember when Ashley Simpson had her little lip-syncing flub on SNL? What she blamed it on was bizarre. And coming up, Brooke, we're going to be looking at the worst celebrity excuses ever.
Plus, AJ, lottery fever, the $370 million jackpot that had everybody fantasizing about instant riches. Straight ahead, from movies and TV to real life, why do we find the lottery so irresistible? We'll also have this.
The Anna Nicole saga. You have to be sitting and watching this go on, and I'm sure you have got a lot to say. Star Jones Reynolds is back, and wait till you hear what she had to say about the whole Anna Nicole Smith saga, and that is just ahead in the interview you'll see only on ShowBiz Tonight.
On-call emergency, this is Rashawn.
Yeah, my mom's having a seizure while she's driving.
Okay, I'm contacting the police, okay?
Okay.
Emergency services en route to your location.
I'm getting scared.
Don't be scared. As long as you hear my voice, you don't have to be scared, okay?
Come right here.